Hello guys, welcome back to another video of me, Super7, and today guys, we are going to be playing some Terraria, and this is one of my roads to the 1.3 update, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait till 1.3 comes out. Hopefully there's actually an option now. I don't know if you've seen my latest video, but you should totally check it out. Now basically, spoilers, in the update that they've been showing in the video, it does show that we're going to be able to have the PC GUI over here on the Xbox. Now I really hope that there's like a button to turn that off and use the one that I'm used to, which is this, which is the console layout, because I really enjoy the console layout because of everything that it's been a long time that I've been playing the game, so of course I've got used to this, and that's what I mean by like this is everything that I've got used to, and I honestly really do like this version more than any of the other versions. Now yeah, so recently guys, I haven't really been making many videos, and I want to apologise for this. I've been having a lot of problems in terms of my actual anxiety in real life, and sometimes when it comes to making videos, as much as I really enjoy making the videos for you guys, I get a little bit afraid of getting onto the microphone and talking nowadays. I never used to be like this. This is just something that's kind of occurred. I mean, YouTube used to be my getaway place for all of my sort of anxieties and stuff like that, but since there's been a lot of drama before in the past, which I don't want to go over, it has really affected me and definitely changed the way that I look at YouTube as a place where I can go, as it has had a lot of drama in the past. Apart from that, I just wanted to let you guys know that ain't the focus of the video, but the focus I wanted to make for that point there was literally that I haven't been doing a lot of videos recently because I have been suffering with a lot of anxieties, so yeah, hopefully I can get better and all that good stuff, and we can continue making all these videos because I really enjoy making videos for you guys. I enjoy playing the games and all that good stuff, and I've got so many different games that I want to play and bring to you, and so many different ideas, but it's just a little bit tricky right now, as like I said before, the anxiety is kicking in quite a bit, and hopefully I can get rid of this anxiety because it is not very nice, and I think it is getting a little bit better, and I'm starting to speak a little bit more and stuff like that, so it's really good. It's really good. I mean, there is a lot of things that are good about it. Some of the things that have been going on recently, and I think the slowdown with YouTube, I kind of needed it because I was making too many videos and it was too much demand for me. And it sounds really stupid because you might think, well, you were only releasing like 3 videos a week or 4 videos a week, how can that be so much demand? You're not wrong. It's not really so much demand compared to what I used to do, where I was live streaming every day and making videos every single day. But yeah, no, there's a lot of demand behind YouTube in terms of wanting to always get out videos for the audience, never wanting to let you guys down, because you are a really important part to my channel. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I really do care about all of you, and I just want you to know it's not anything spiteful that I'm not making videos. It's legit because I find it really tricky right now, and maybe a couple of you, maybe a few of you might know what anxiety is like, so you may understand how I'm feeling right now, but I am starting to get a little bit better, so that's why I was able to make this video today. I've honestly, there isn't a minute that goes past where I don't feel like, oh, I just want to make a video for them, because, and I feel really bad, and I know a lot of people think it's just as simple as picking up the microphone and going on the software and recording, and it may actually be that simple, but in terms of with anxiety and stuff like that, it can be very tricky to talk to yourself in a room, especially when you feel crazy. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so today, that doesn't stop us from what we're doing today. Today we are playing some Terraria, and what we're doing is we're going to go and explore the other side of our world, because we've already explored the side on the left, but now we're going to go and explore the side on the right and see if there's any chests nearby so that we can get ourselves some better items and stuff like that, because currently we have a few good items, but we don't have a lot, and we did get quite a few items from the left side. Hopefully we can get some stuff from the right side now. I mean, I said this a couple of times, but hey, you know what, we're going to find some stuff, hopefully. This is a corruption biome, and oh, that actually hurt. Excuse me, dude. What is he? Is that a corruptor? Like, what is that thing? It's like a worm, isn't it? I'm not even sure what the worm's called, but worms are dangerous. Worms are definitely dangerous in Terraria. They are something you do not want to be going up against, especially when you don't really have that much defense as well, because I don't really have much defense, and I'm going to use that to jump, and I'm going to try and jump again, and then I'm going to jump again, and I'm going to jump again, and I don't want to die. I don't want to die, so I'm going to jump again. There we go, cool. Alright, and hopefully I'm going to have a swiftness potion so that we can just get a little bit faster, and then we can get out of this area, because this is dangerous. Oh my goodness. No, he's following me. Oh, I got killed. Okay, so we're definitely not strong enough to go here yet. Now, what we do want to do in this episode, possibly, is dig under the ground and see if we can find some resources. Also, which would be really nice, is if we could find ourselves some hearts so that we can get some extra health. That would be really dandy, so that would be really cool, and hopefully we can do that. But it's a little bit tricky when you're not very overpowered. I'm very underpowered right now. Look at me, it takes me ages to kill these things. But here we go. So the googlies are after me, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to a cave that's already open so that we don't have to mine one, because I mean we may make a mine near the house at some point, but for now I just want to keep the area a little bit like hole resistant, like have no holes in it, and I just want to go and look at a I don't know, a cave that sort of exists but doesn't exist. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what I mean. Do you know what that makes no sense? I apologize. So let me explain this to you. So in Terraria, there's a lot of places that when you jump down mountains, there's massive holes in the side of them. And if you jump in these holes, of course they take you down different layers and all that cool stuff. And I bet a lot of you are just screaming at the screen like, come on, can you start collecting those stars, those fallen stars, James? Come on. Well, I will start collecting them at some point, but right now I just want to get away from this area because it's really late at night in Terraria, and of course it's going to cause a lot of trouble for me when I'm doing the Let's Play, because the enemies, I think they're a little tad bit harder at night, which is not good. And that's also very good. Okay, so as you can see, massive hole inside of a mountain, and we'll take these mushrooms, why not, so that we can, you know, we can get ourselves some snacks. But here we go, we're going to go inside this cave, because this is what I was on about, and this is absolutely perfect. Now, I think I've been down here, and I think it may have been in the first episode. I want to apologise that it's nearly been about a month since I actually released a video of this series. So, hopefully I'm going to be releasing this a little bit more often as well as my new Minecraft series. A lot of people are probably thinking, hey James, you know what, you said you weren't going to be playing Minecraft anymore, and you just made a video on it. I apologise, okay? And here we go. So we've got a chest, we've got some silver coins, we've got some blowpipe, a godly blowpipe, which does 10 range damage, 9 critical strike chance, very slow speed, and average knockback. So not that good really, but hey, do you know what? Never mind. No, never mind at all, because it's better than nothing. I mean, you can't moan for a free blowpipe anyways. But let's have a look. And hang on a minute, I don't want to be getting taken out, so I'm going to have to fight these guys. And I hate these demon eyes. The corrupted demon eyes, or whatever that thing is, it literally gets me killed too much. I'm going to try and ditch that thing because I don't want to be getting found out. And, this is not what I was wanting. I was wanting like a full-on cave, so it would just keep going down layers. And I might actually go ahead and place these blocks here just to stop that dead eye from getting to me, because I don't really fancy being killed. It's much easier for them to kill you in a 2-block hole. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep digging down. Hopefully we can find an inner cave, and then we can start like exploring. And I want to be careful not to kill myself with sand. Come on, James, have you not learned a thing about Terraria? But there's so much sand. There's so much sand down here. Okay, so I might want to go a bit away from the sand. And to be honest, I've had a lot of good places be found before when I'm near sand. Usually I'll find a lot of oh, hang on a minute, I didn't realise how low I was in health. But yeah, no, I found a lot of like structures, I guess. Structures. And is this a boulder? I think that's a boulder. I'm gonna take that out because I can imagine what would happen to me if I didn't. So yeah, we're gonna take that out and we're gonna keep going. And whoa, I hate this sand. It literally does so much damage to me. And then let's jump down here. Oh look, some tungsten ore. There we go. We'll take that. We'll take that tungsten ore, definitely. So we want to get as many pickaxes as we can. Like, definitely we want to advance. And obviously tungsten is going to help us quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and get some of this. Hopefully we can see some more tungsten in the future. And is there any... Oh, what's that there? Is that... What is that? Oh, okay, that's nothing. That wasn't anything, James. But here we go. False alarm. Alright, let's keep going down here. Oh, this could be promising. And here we go. Look, I think that's some silver there. Hey, let's go get some silver and some amethyst too. So if we get enough amethyst, we could actually use that to make ourselves a hook. And the hook would be so handy, especially when you're falling down a hole, because you can sort of like throw it forward and then you can get it so it breaks your fall. So that would be really dandy. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of some of these materials that we don't need, like mud block, for instance. And I don't really need all of these blowpipes. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Actually, no, I can sell them, can't I? I'll keep them, I'll sell them. And I'll get rid of this, I'll get rid of the sunflower. I don't really need Daybloom seeds. Why would we need the Daybloom seeds? Does anyone know? Like, are they for potions? Because I think they may be for potions. I'm not really too sure myself. So you guys are going to need to inform me what they're for. And I think I can see some diorite type stuff, whatever that is over there. It's not diorite. What is it? Demonite. There might be some demonite up there. So that's cool, actually. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to mine that because I actually need to have a tungsten or anything higher than tungsten pickaxe. So, and I don't. Unfortunately, I have a copper. But that's the whole idea of this series, to advance through until 1.3 comes out. Because when 1.3 comes out, guys, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so very, very good. Hopefully, I can play with you guys, I guess. Trying to gather materials and all of the new items. So, that would be really cool if you guys are up for that. And if you guys are up for that, then go ahead and tell me down in the comments and tell me your gamer tags too, so that I can add you. And then what we can do is get ready to farm inside of that update, because that update is going to be absolutely swell. It's going to be so amazing, and I think I'm going to die here if I'm not careful. Oh, I didn't make the jump, damn it. Okay, well, I'm going to take a potion. But at least we got our cave now. I think I know exactly where we're going to go every time. But how are we going to get down there without dying? Because there's like a massive fall. And I just took a potion and I just didn't realise that's pointless. Oh, I can hear ducks. Is there ducks nearby? Because I can hear ducks. Don't think so. Okay, that's a bit weird. I thought I could hear ducks, and I'm pretty sure I can. Once we're here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put most of our materials away, because we don't need everything that I have right now. So what we're going to do is go inside of here and place that in there. So there we go. And we don't really need that. And I didn't realise we have a beach ball. That's actually really cool. We can use that to make that football game that I made a long time ago with my friend Joe. Oh, that would be really cool, actually. We should do that. We should do something like that. Now, did I have another chest over here that was filled up with stuff? Because I think I did. And I don't. Okay, so I thought I did have another chest full up with iron. And that would have been really helpful because we could have made a better pickaxe. But I think we're going to need quite a bit of iron before we can do that. And you know, this has been here looking at me the whole time inside of our house. But I am going to pick this up. Now, if you guys don't know what we're doing here, this is actually our house. Now, originally it was like some sort of mini mountain, I guess, or floating island. And then what we did is we just put some doors and we've made this bit ourselves. This bit is quite manually done. You'd have to see the first episode. But also, up here, we have where our tree farm is. So this is where the trees will be growing and all that cool stuff. So what we're going to have is we're going to have this natural type thing again go right round, and it's going to go up a little bit. And then once it goes over, we're going to be able to have NPC houses and all that cool stuff inside of it. So this is going to look really, really nice. I can't wait to finish this house. I think this house is going to be beautiful. Actually, we could start working on that now, actually, because I think I'm going to start looking around the world a little bit more off camera so that we can have some good times, just find a proper nice cave and also get ourselves some more life crystals, because currently when we go under the ground we're pretty dead. We've got to be honest, because we don't have the best resources and all that cool stuff. So yeah, we are pretty dead when we go under there. But hopefully that will not be forever, because that stuff really does suck that we die. So can I actually use my spikes here? Because I remember getting these shoe spikes last episode and I never really spoke to you guys about them too much. But yeah, I have shoe spikes now, which I did not realize until after the video. I was like, oh wait, I didn't show those off. I didn't even realize I had them for a moment. Like, there was just a split moment where I completely forgot that I even had them. So yeah, but anyways, let's just go ahead and do this. So this is gonna go like this, and we'll make it look a little bit more natural later. But for now, this is just going to be a massive line. And actually, I shouldn't jump like that. I forget. See, I'm so used to my OP character. Like, I just jumped off there. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. And can I get up here, please? Here we go. And I don't really want that to sit like that, because it doesn't look very good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to continue building up. And I think I will need to go mining at some point anyways for more dirt and different things like that. And I never thought that in my entire time of playing this game, I would actually want to have dirt. I never thought I would say that. I never thought I would want to have dirt. But there we go. So that is actually the first little area over. And then what would happen now is we would go back out again, once again like this. And it's just more or less going to get a little bit smaller each time. But there are going to be houses and stuff, which is going to be really nice. And the NPCs are going to look beautiful. I just don't think I've seen a lot of people do this with nature inside of this game, so I think it would be really cool, and I actually like this idea, and this concept does seem pretty awesome. So yeah, I think that's it. So let me know in comments, guys, what you think of this concept. If you're going to like my house at all. If you think my house is complete rubbish, then tell me that as well. I mean, I'm fully open for whatever you want to say. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. That's all we have time for this week. If you guys would like to see some more, then make sure to tell me down in the comments if you would like to see it more frequently as well. Also, we have recently been doing a Let's Play over here, which we were doing on an adventure map on 1.3 on the PC version. I wanted to ask you guys if you would like to see some more gameplay on that, or if you would like me to just not continue with it. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see some more of that. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, like I said. And if you did make it to the end, make sure to type inside of chat burger, and I will see you guys all next time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time, guys.